dark mode doesn't work with this program
Ah,
very well.
bullshit.
So had to take my computer off of dark mode. Yuck.
It's
Hey,
It,
Friday.
it sure is Friday. Welcome back, Dar.
My intro.
It
How'd you like it?
very
was loud.
nice.
Well, that was the point, because I am loud.
At least it wasn't bitch pudding. Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
I love her.
Love who?
Bitch pudding. You don't know bitch pudding.
No, I don't know bitch pudding. But I do
Oh.
know Tyre's here. Good morning, Tyre.
Good morning,
The
Tyre.
the Grand Inquisitor.
Look at you go.
Give him his full name today. The Grand Inquisitor, Tyre Alexander. At least I hope that's pronounced Tyre. That's how I'm pronouncing it.
I thought it was Tier, but I could be wrong.
It could be Tyr. I'm sure he
It could
doesn't
be a
mind
lot
it.
of things.
Yeah, probably like me. I don't care what you call me. Just don't call me late to dinner.
I'm just a woman. I'm not going to try to figure out all that complicated stuff.
I'm just a girl.
Oh, I was this just a girl thing just this morning is not a good day to.
No?
Uh, no.
What's going on today?
Now, okay. October. The wife and I were discussing this last night. October
Yes.
is Domestic Violence Awareness Month,
I'm not going to
and,
say it.
and a local organization had a panel going on,
Oh,
and every member of the panel was female.
of course they were.
And they're all talking about women's shelters and shelters for children
Mm-hmm.
and yada 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 yada. Well, a gentleman from the audience stood up and asked a question: Where, what were they doing for male victims of domestic violence?
Exactly.
And
The answer?
the answer was, "We do nothing because there isn't." And they threw him. Long story short, they threw him out of the meeting. They had him, the
Of
security escort.
course they did.
They had security escort him out.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, it's like, okay. And and what really got to me was this is right after had just got done watching a video. A woman on a train slapped the bejesus out of this
Uh-huh.
black guy,
Yeah.
and he sat there for about a half a second, stood up and slapped, and he didn't punch her, he just slapped her,
Good.
and he got beat up and arrested.
Oh.
The other passengers on the train beat the crap out of him. And then, of course, somebody got on the phone, called 911, and he was arrested
That's bullshit.
for hitting a woman after she rocked his world with the slap across
Mm-hmm.
the face. So, but anyway, this is the kind of stuff we want to talk about on a Friday fun stream.
We can if you want. I mean,
Nah,
I've known
because
men that were victims of domestic violence, so that kind of
I,
hit me because I knew where that was going immediately.
oh, I've had women hit me,
Mm-hmm.
and
Not fun.
no, it's not fun. Yeah, exactly. Well, tier or tire are both acceptable. Okay. Afternoon, Fury.
Hey, Fury.
So, but yeah, it's like, and what is up in your world there, Ms. Ramen?
I'm trying to figure out what game I'm going to stream later. We did Amanda the Explorer a couple of nights ago, and it was really good. I don't know if it was worth $8, but I didn't buy it, so that's on them. But it was a good game. it was like what do you call it? It's a game based on a retired children's show, and you have to figure out where the missing children went that were watching that show. It was great. It was fun. We went to see Ninja Turtles yesterday. I have issues with that, but particularly the way they depicted O'Neill. But they made her deliberately as ugly as possible. Um, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And the turtles were like this beautiful human, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Oh, wait, they're retarded from being in the sewer all their life. They've never seen a proper human. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So there was
Oh,
the art style was different. I'm still on the fence whether the kids liked it. And then they did have the baby turtles learning karate montage going, which
wait,
there's
whoa, whoa,
nothing
whoa, wait,
weird.
wait a second. Wait a second.
What?
Baby turtles?
It's an origin story.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, Splinter teaching the baby turtles karate origin thing, and it was just the cutest fucking thing ever. No matter what art style you use, so I had to like it just for that. But
I sort of assume that's done in manga style.
not really. It's more like this rough, scribbly kind of style, which I've been seeing more of lately. And it isn't bad. It's just you have to have a taste for it. But my daughter got bored. She was all gung ho trying to see it, and she got bored. Started watching her camera phone in the middle of the fucking movie.
Uh,
So I don't know, but it was okay. I mean,
okay. Now, see, when Dar manages comes back, Dar is going to be in and out because he's got a couple conference calls going on today. So
ooh,
when he
yes.
pops back in and unmutes, then we will see what's been new in his life. But
Um,
now there is something I am looking forward to here in in just a couple of weeks. Because let's see, today is the 7th, so in 14 days, 2 weeks from tomorrow.
uh-oh.
All right, because there's at least one individual I'm going to look to track down.
Who?
And one person, well, see, my wife's only 5'3".
Taller than me. I'm jealous.
That's what, yes, like I said, there's one individual I'm going to try to track down.
What? What?
Can you
Who?
see? Are you looking at the screen?
No, I'm coming back to this. Okay, let me make it bigger. Oh God damn it! Okay, I identify as 5'7". Fuck y'all. Nobody is. I don't think anybody could lift me. I'm a fatty. Nobody can lift me. It's fine. You'd need 80s Arnold Schwarzenegger to pick my short ass up. No, no. This is bullshit. I'm so glad nobody told my ex-husband about this.
And this
What?
is a week. This is a week after my birthday, so I'm gonna consider this a late birthday present.
To yourself? Where are you going to throw your wife?
Oh, I ain't gonna pick her up to throw her. Even
Damn.
though, even though she's only 5'3", I'm not gonna pick her up to throw her.
The grandson? Oh,
The oldest one, yes. The newborn, not only no, but hell no.
of course not. I'm not a monster. Jesus, dude. I'm only slightly evil. God. So who are you looking for?
a, 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 a certain zombified pasta.
God damn it, no. Gated community. Enough said. Woohoo. Castle Doctrine. I do have a sleep hammer and a sleep knife. So, mhm.
uh, okay. Now, see, I did do something stupid yesterday. I done something I have not done in 20 years yesterday.
Okay. What did you
Uh,
do?
okay. Locked myself out of the house.
No way.
Yes way. I was carrying some boxes out the front door and had the keys in my hand.
Uh,
And these are my front door. I can lock it before I walk out the door. So when I pull it shut, it's locked. As I'm pulling the door shut, the keys slip out from my hands and
no.
fall inside.
No. Oh my God.
And it's too late for me to stop shutting the door. Because, like I said, I had my arms full. So you're doing that quick little pull thing to
Mm-hmm.
shut the door.
Oh.
Yeah. 3.5 hours I was locked out of the house yesterday.
That's not fun. So what
Uh,
happened? Your wife had to come let you back in?
no, my daughter in law actually came by.
Oh.
And she's got a spare key on her key ring.
Oh, that's nice.
So I got to see the grandbabies. And
Yay.
that's why I didn't get anything done really preparing for today's stream because she stopped by at the grandbabies.
That's priority, yo.
And I'm sorry, but grandchildren and daughter-in-law have serious priorities.
Uh-huh.
I I haven't even showed the wife yet, but I got new pictures of the grandbabies yesterday. The
Oh.
youngest one was still asleep. They're so adorable.
Oh.
And he still has the new baby smell. He's almost a month old, so I'm yes. New grandbabies are so much fun.
See, this is when I start wanting another baby. You can't be telling me this stuff.
Oh, okay.
It's like I just see them and I just want to squish them so much.
Tyre, I've thought about doing that because I do have one from back in the day when I used to have to carry a crap ton of work keys with me. So I had one of those from all my work keys back in the day when I did security. And it's like, you don't want all those keys on your personal key ring. So I went and bought, you can buy the cheap ones, as I found out. And like anything cheap, they don't last. So if you ever got to buy one of them spring-loaded key ring things, go ahead and fork out the good money.
You should have one of those fake rocks that you can put your keys in.
Oh, I don't need any fake rocks. I got my wife's got my whole the whole front of the house done up with rocks.
Can you put your
That
keys in them?
because she goes that's great because it's less yards she has to mow. So yeah, I see. I don't mow the lawn. That's women's work in my house.
Wow.
Now I do the weed eating because she's absolutely dangerous with the weed eater.
I was about to ask if you rented a goat to trim your lawns.
Have you seen those guys? That company here in I think they're here in Florida, but he's rents out his goats.
I
No,
haven't
it's not.
seen it, but I've
It's
heard of it.
no, wait a minute. I think he's up in Alabama because one of his biggest clients that he does all have serious kazoo problems.
Kazoo. Oh, kazoo. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
kudzu or
Yeah, yeah,
kudzu,
yeah. It took me a second.
that that Japanese
Lawn, yeah.
uh,
It's creepy,
plant that,
invasive plant. Yeah.
yeah, invasive plant. And they go out and they fence off a big ass area and then just turn the goats loose with a bunch of water and let them go. And let them out there for a few days, and they eat all that crap down to a nothing.
Good. Well, I mean, like I'm personally invested. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's good though.
you know, he said he has a 55-gallon water container that automatically dispenses water for all the goats.
Nice.
So, and they just go out there and live until all the kudzu and weeds and everything else is ate down to the ground. Then he comes, picks them up, and I'm assuming he takes out his. I'm assuming the fence line is his. I don't know. And boom, they're gone.
Nice. Shh.
So my, I'd like to know more what kind of prep work he has to do for that, if any. And about what I mean, because having that many goats, that's got to be an expensive, really expensive proposition.
Yeah.
You know, uh, maintaining all maintaining them, and then you know feeding them in between jobs.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, he's got a lot of expenses there. So I'm kind of curious what he charges, how he charges them. If he's got to lay out the fence lines, because you don't want the goats just to walk anywhere.
Right.
How much he does he lay it out? Whose dowry? Okay, Sean, I'm not getting I'm not getting the clue here. That just went right over my head. But yeah, he's over there on TikTok, and I think he's got a YouTube channel where he does his goats. So, um,
The goats. He's referring to the goats as dowry.
oh, okay, okay,
Yeah, it
okay,
took me a
okay.
minute.
Duh.
Yeah.
It's been so long. I mean, I haven't heard. I haven't. It's been so long since I've heard anybody refer to a dowry that.
Yeah.
I mean, it was big in Ireland and England and in the Middle East, but it's one of those things that just didn't transplant well here in the United States.
Okay, turn
Yeah,
it down.
yeah, I got a tire. Yep. Need four. Give me your daughter, and I'll give you 40 horses.
Oh.
But then, when I think I'm wrong about Ireland because in the ones I'd have to research dowry in Ireland because I'm used because I'm in the historical pieces I've read. It was the woman who had to bring something to the wedding, to the marriage, like furniture. Usually anything dealing with the her stuff was stuff for the house. Furniture, both kitchen, living room, bedroom type stuff. you know, cooking cooking stuff. You know, that was all what she had to bring to the marriage. But anyway, you know, I could be wrong. Well, where did I put it? That's not it. That's not. Oh, did I accidentally close that tab?
Right click and reopen it.
There it is. Okay. AI. We all know what AI is. You know, who was that? You know, AI. It's two simple two letters. It means artificial intelligence. Kamala did that. But anyway, this group of people went to Europe and asked them, you know, how would you picture an American from this state?
Sorry.
And they went through all 50 states. And they took these descriptions and punched them into a computer and let the AI come out with their what they consider to be an American from each of the 50 states.
Mm.
Yeah. Uh, so, any idea what state this young man is from?
Mm.
Then they're not necessarily alphabetical.
Yes, sweetheart. I don't even. God damn, he's Alabama. I don't know.
You're right, Alabama.
Oh shit. Okay. Yes, princess.
This is what the Europeans think somebody from Alabama looks like. Now, I will admit that tooth gap there is something I have seen from several people from Alabama,
Mm-hmm.
but I've also seen it in people in Georgia and Mississippi and Florida. So,
Okay.
all right. Obviously, this one, because I scrolled past the name,
Well,
this is Alaska.
yeah. Snow. Like a lot
Yeah.
of snow.
He looks damned happy to be buried in all that snow, though, doesn't he? He looks too happy. But then, I mean, I grew up in Ohio. I've seen snow like this.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, this is so Clintwood esque,
Wood. Yeah.
but this is supposed to be Wyoming.
Oh, okay.
And I could see it. I mean, I can see this.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this one from Arizona confused the hell out of me.
I don't know what that is in the
That
foreground.
that's
I've heard
the
it so much.
This is a guy in a bar, and these are all beers
Okay, whatever.
in front of him.
I. I.
Okay, and they're saying it's because they have 127 different breweries in the state.
Oh Lord. Okay, whatever, dude.
But I mean, when I think Arizona, though, I think of Four Corners, and I think of the Grand Canyon.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this beer was not something I thought of.
Right.
This Texas one blew me away.
Oh
Now,
wow.
now obviously they hidden the pew pew, but that is the only thing. I mean, this Texas one did not strike it.
Well, he kind of
The,
reminds me of Boss Hog, but that wasn't set in Texas, so I don't know. I wouldn't have been able to guess.
right.
Yeah.
Where was that
It
show
might have.
set?
It might have been Tennessee. I don't think it was Georgia, but I could be wrong. But it was somewhere south east.
All right. That see now I'm going to go to the Google machine. Where was Dukes of hazard set. Georgia.
Oh hell, hold on. I gotta fucking Steam popped up out of nowhere.
Hazard County, Georgia is where it was supposed to be.
See, I knew it.
So, yeah, he does sort of have that boss hog look about him, though, doesn't he?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh, Sean, that the snowstorm, the 77, 78 snowstorm in Ohio, the part I lived in, we had snow up to the second floor windows on the windward side of the house. I mean, literally, kept a bottle, I put a bottle of soda in the snow outside my bedroom window, which was on the second floor of the house. We could not get into our basement garage because it was on that side of the house. And on the other side of the house, that was where the main entrance to, the snow came up to the about about a foot from the top of the window of the door. And that was on the lee side of the house that the wind did not blow the snow up against. And we were without power, but thank God for that coal furnace. Kept us nice and warm.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, Fury. Oh, that's bad. Bacon tie. That does look like bacon on his boat, on his tie there, doesn't it? Okay. Now this
Oh my
creeped me
god.
out. This is supposed to be Utah.
There was an '80s movie with Christopher Reeve, and they had it was God. I can't remember the name of it, but I didn't watch it. It was all blonde, blue-eyed kids. I can't remember the name of that damn movie.
And well, the part that creeps me out about gives me that Children of the Corn vibe.
Yeah, I was thinking Stepford Children, but that works too. Jesus.
Yeah, it
I
just
know, Zen. Stop.
this is just so ghastly.
I know, right? Ew.
But
Sean, the world may never know.
Sean,
What?
that's
Hey, you know.
mm, well, it reminds me of, let's see here. Reminds me of something I saw on uh, X this morning. That
Ugh.
just let's see here if I can. Here we go. All right, this is a school book,
I'm
and
not.
I'm only showing this because of Sean.
Oh God, I saw that earlier. Nope.
All right, did you? So you
Yeah,
got it.
yeah, yeah. I
You
actually had to like really look at it hard to make sure that wasn't just me, like seeing things that weren't there.
Oh, I know.
Okay, because people accuse me of that. That's just no, no.
No, 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 no. I'll leave it up there for a second to see if anybody else in the if anybody catches that in the stream, because that was absolutely. I will see if I can open that into a. Okay, here we go. That should be a little bit easier to see.
Village of the Damned. Thank you, Fury. I
Oh yeah, yeah. Good point,
That
Fury.
was the one I was trying to think of.
Yeah, this was, you know, this is a school book.
Sam Strong.
This is a school book, and how did that? Uh, I know the school systems preach some awful kinky things to our kids, but
Yeah.
damn, that's that's even weird. How, I sure hope somebody brought that. I mean, I sure hope somebody said something about that. I'm not going. You'll never guess which state this guy is from, but
Oh.
this is supposed to be somebody from Vermont,
Oh, okay.
and
Yeah,
I just
weed
don't
is
get
legal.
it.
I think weed is legal in Vermont.
Oh, you think that's what it is?
Could be. I don't. I can't imagine.
Yeah, they're saying some might consider Vermonters as hippies, but still, everybody from Virginia dresses like George and Mary Washington. This is just kinky as hell. Now, I could actually imagine this in Washington State. The city's
Okay.
flooding because of all the rain.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see here. This is West Virginia.
I wouldn't have guessed it. I,
No, I wouldn't have guessed it, but when I was a kid, the local fair actually had greased pig contest.
oh God, of course they did.
And all the kids would get, the kids that wanted to get out there would go out in the middle in the fair, in this area, and they'd grease up a pig and let it loose. If you caught the pig and drug it back into the caged area, you got to keep it.
Oh wow.
I won a pig one year, and my picture was in the newspaper. Me dragging this pig by his hind legs into the caged area, corral area, whatever that I needed to drag it to keep the pig.
That's precious.
That damn thing tasted good.
I bet.
We raised him up and ate him.
That's kind of sad, but at the same time, I get it.
So greased pig contest worth. I don't know if they still do those kinds of things or not.
They're
Some animal
inhumane.
some animal rights organizations probably stepped in and said, uh, "Yeah, I noticed that, Sean. They put hands on this pig instead of hooves." Oh, okay. The, Wisconsin. Yep. All this cheese.
Oh, yeah.
Uh, I hate to say this, but I've known a few people from Wisconsin, and some of them, do need to shop at DXL for their clothes.
Is that cheese beer?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, have you seen the Eggo alcohol? Eggo
Ego.
fle- Eggo
Egos
flavored
have
out.
no flavor. It's like fucking dough. I mean, the syrup is what gives it flavor. The butter and the syrup. Oh,
It's called sipping cream.
I've had some sipping creams. I've got a coffee chocolate one right now. It's pretty good.
There you go. Eggo brunch in a jar. Appalachian sipping cream.
Is it flavored? Is it a bacon flavor? Waffles and syrup cream. See, I told you, man, syrup. That's where you get all the flavor from.
So I haven't bought this yet. I'm going to look for it
Oh
today.
my god, it looks heinous.
I've been told this with certain additives really is amazingly good.
Sorry.
So it's only 40%, 40 proof, 20% alcohol.
Yeah, the moonshines and the sipping creams, they fucking destroy me. I had the maraschino cherry moonshine.
Oh,
No,
I'll
that
bet
stuff
that
was
was
horrible. No,
delicious.
it was actually horrible because you would think it would be nicely alcohol liquored up cherries, and you couldn't taste the cherry anymore because it was so much fucking booze. It was like, no, it was not fun. But the moonshine peaches were really good.
Danny Trejo has a non-alcoholic tequila.
I didn't know people drink tequila for the taste. It's just, I don't know. But yeah, if you can get the moonshine peaches, I know they sell them at a lot of the wine stores. It's really fucking good.
Moonshine peaches.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you mean peach? Moon,
No, not peach flavored. They're slices of peaches in a jar with moonshine poured over them.
oh, no. See, I've had maraschino cherries that have been soaked in rum.
See, that sounds good because rum is all sugary and everything. But no, the moonshine cherries were not good. I don't know. Oh Jesus, what the hell, man?
Arkansas.
I I'm not getting joy out of this
No, there is no joy to be had there with that.
or any of the
Now,
country.
this one here, they got pegged right.
But change the background. It could just as easily be New York. It's a lot of Starbucks, women with purse dogs.
Yeah, but still, that when you think of California, this is what you think of.
Yeah. Now I want to make my pumpkin coffee. Damn it.
New
Yeah.
Jersey. New,
Is he eating that with his hand?
well, the fork is there, but at least I
No,
think that's a fork, or is that his T-shirt?
I don't even know because that's as big as I can get it. Yeah, that's his. Wait, that's his T-shirt. I'm 90% sure. I can't tell. It's hard to tell. It could be anything. But holy shit, no! What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, that is gross.
And he doesn't even look. Whatever. Yeah, he's eating spaghetti and it's gross. Thank you. Even you use a fork, little girl. That's not right. And he has a bowl. What the fuck was in the bowl? Oh, okay. You know what?
What?
This works. Area 51, yo. This works.
That's creepy.
Hmm.
That guy is creepy.
But you just gotta keep reminding yourself those are his sunglasses, not his eyes. So it does kind of look like I do.
uh, no, in his build, he reminds me of a guy I met a couple weeks back.
Hmm.
He's about 5'8", 5'9", and we were both in to see the doctor, and they put his ass up on the scales right there. He weighed 102 pounds. I'm sitting there looking at him. It's like, damn, you're saying I weigh 3 times what you do? Here, let me give you half my weight,
Right?
you know, so that you're not so. I mean, he probably had to go to the children's section to buy his clothes. Now here's New York. This is what they say New Yorkers are all about.
That would have been good in the 80s, not so much now. Like Tyler said, there's nothing on fire and there's no illegal immigrants.
Good point, Sean. That could be somebody from the Biden admin. Plastic paddles from New Jersey there, Fury?
What?
Oh, plastic patties. Oh, okay.
I don't know what a plastic patty is, but okay. Wow.
So, uh, now this is supposed to be North Carolina with barbecue. First of all, AI does not know what a barbecue grill looks like. That is not a barbecue.
Okay, let's get a look.
You
But
know,
I've seen
that's a
these.
grill.
Okay, it's a grill.
That's a grill. That's not barbecue. That's not something you do barbecue on.
Okay.
But
I
but
will see
this just
pictures and
screams
all.
yuppie to me though.
Yeah, really.
And when I think North Carolina, I don't necessarily think yuppies. And so, I mean, I can see that. I can see this as New York even.
Not anymore.
So, okay. Oh, this is North Dakota. Okay.
Yeah,
Now, I just love this picture.
yeah.
This is beautiful. I mean, that looks almost like a photograph.
Hmm.
This is good. That's really nice. This one, oh, using a Cincinnati Reds uniform for Ohio. Oh, come off of
That's
it.
too easy. Later.
So, I mean, if you're going to go with Cincinnati, at least go with the Bengals then. You know, but the Reds, but I mean, Ohio has had more presidents than any other state, so what can I say? Now, I like this from Oklahoma. I like this drawing this here from Oklahoma. That looks fun. That looks good.
I wouldn't have guessed Oklahoma, but yeah, it's pretty.
No, I wouldn't have guessed Oklahoma either, but it's still that's a good drawing.
Hmm.
Montana, I think. Yeah, this is Montana.
Okay.
This is good.
Some of these late ones are actually turning out nice. So yeah,
Yeah,
that could be like a book cover or something.
yeah, some of these are really good, but they're
Oh my
but
god,
they
we
go
just
from
said it, and then
right, and then they turn around. And you see this in here for Nebraska. Like, ah.
if I have corn nightmares, I'm gonna blame you.
Two guys dancing. Those that if you mistook that female for a guy,
Oh, honey, no, Sean,
you
you need
know,
to get your eyes checked.
yeah, you need to definitely get your eyes checked. That is definitely all woman. That's no Tucker. That's an all woman there.
Yeah. No, it didn't.
That face did not look like a guy. Now, this definitely describes Nevada.
Oh yeah,
That this is a good one for Nevada.
yeah. Are the walls on fire? Let me dig in that. Looks like the walls are on fire, so that works.
Okay. Yeah, Dart's conference call is taking longer than he thought it would. Now, New Hampshire and
God damn it!
these are dumplings.
But she's picking them up with her friggin' hands, like the spaghetti guy.
The AI machine that never well at least now they did give him a spoon. This AI machine just doesn't know how to do
Humans.
silverware in hands. So okay, now this Oregon definitely the man bun, the
Oh, the
flannel,
flannel.
the coffee.
It's new flannel too.
Yeah.
The fucking glasses. He probably has perfect fucking vision.
Oh yeah. Well, see, you can tell that because there's no distortion right here.
Oh, see?
Good point. I'm glad you picked that out because
Those fucking weirdos have the glasses that just have plastic lenses and
scroll back. Here we go.
fucking
Yeah. See, there's
sneakers.
no distort. If these were real glasses with lenses in them, there'd be a distorted line right here at the cheekbone.
Or, they look empty. I mean,
Sort of like her face. She looks like she's empty.
wow.
Yes, I went there.
And there's no dirty, meth addicted homeless dude behind them getting ready to rob them.
And look at the way he's holding his cup.
Oh, and he's got a carbon wedding ring, and she doesn't have a wedding ring. Not carbon. What do you call it? The rubber ones. They're not rubber. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, carbon fiber.
Whatever they're called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she's got that look on her face like there's not two working brain cells in
Yeah.
that behind those eyes. She doesn't have a thought behind them eyes whatsoever.
They're appropriating blind culture. They are problematic. Your
Uh,
glasses are problematic.
okay, let's see here. Pennsylvania with
Hershey, Pennsylvania. Yeah.
Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Yes, that's what we said, nosy girl.
That's that young man there is happy with that big bar of chocolate. I mean, he's right out of Willy Wonka almost, isn't he?
Diabetes.
Yeah, he'll be missing both legs by the time he's 20. All right. Rhode Island.
Oh, God.
Again, yuppie capital here.
Yeah.
So, is this supposed to be South Carolina?
What? No.
I don't. I don't get it. When I think big college football, I don't think South Carolina.
College football. Mm.
I college football. For me, you think Tennessee, Virginia, Texas, Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, basically the SEC states. Mm. Now here's another pretty one for South Dakota. Yeah, here's another beautiful one. Yeah, Sean, you're right. He was definitely going to go with early diabetes.
Mhm.
Uh, Tennessee moon, Tennessee whiskey. Yeah. Old boy there with his still making his moonshine.
I like that picture though.
Yeah, it is. It is good. I like it. Now, when I think Kentucky, I think horses. Though I don't think this. This would
Kentucky Derby.
never.
Yeah.
This would never make me think of Kentucky. You know, the bluegrass state. But
Uh,
definitely got definitely got Louisiana right here. The only way they could have made it any better is to have something dealing with Mardi Gras in the background.
yeah, beads and topless women and I don't know.
Aren't they cracking down on the flashing of the boobage
Are they?
during Mardi Gras? I thought I heard they're cracking down on that. You know, it was demeaning that women had to show their boobs off to get beads.
Oh my god.
So, Colorado, man, I definitely knew people like this doing that backpacking thing up Colorado. Guys were not happy. Oh, that needs more crawdaddies there, Fury, for the Louisiana picture. Yeah,
Needs to be in a weed,
a
weed field
weed
for
farm.
Colorado. Oh,
Yeah, yeah. That I mean, it's not Colorado high for a reason, you know.
oh God, what is this?
Connecticut.
I'm
I'm like,
no.
eh.
I would have gone with the Mormon thing, but I don't know.
Yeah. This does not remind
No.
me of a New England state whatsoever. Okay, Delaware.
Oh, okay, crabs. Yeah. Okay, I
Yep.
guess.
The woman makes no sense. I mean, you know.
I don't even know, man. No, God damn it. There's no beach. I mean, you can kind of see there's water behind him, but there's no theme parks. It's just this asshole, and
Yeah,
no,
I know. That
they're
does
really
not show.
rambunctious.
And I mean, what is this white stuff on his tongue?
I think it's supposed to be the sun reflecting the spit or something. Like he's,
He's a drooler.
yeah, ew, please stop. Make it go away.
All right. No, I
Okay.
like this. I like this one for Georgia.
Mm-hmm. Moonshine Peaches, telling you.
Yeah.
That's the way to go.
Now they could have put a female here
Yeah.
instead of a male, but that
Yeah, it
would
works.
be. But this works as it is.
Yeah. I have to dig them out of the back of the freezer later.
So, and they
Uh,
definitely. This is definitely Hawaii.
not anymore. But yeah,
Wow, the way we think of when we think of Hawaii,
it's nostalgia.
right? Yeah. Okay. And
Oh,
of
jeez.
course, Idaho.
Really?
The Now they gave this guy massive sideburns, but no beard. Why did they connect it up for a beard?
I'm so disappointed. Look how it's weirdly shaped around his like chin area and neck, and there's like a little gap there, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
And look at the size of that tater he's cradling.
That's a big tater.
That feed a family of 10 for a meal or two.
Definitely tater salad. What the fuck is he eating?
That looks okay. There
Cheesecake?
are tattooed gent relishing a mammoth slice of cheesecake.
That is not cheesecake. That looks like a bagel, a giant bagel. No,
Oh wait a minute. That could be. Well, say it's supposed to be maybe a giant McDonald's burger.
no. It looks like
I
a
don't
bagel
know.
with weird cream cheese in it. I don't know, man.
Uh, Indiana
Okay.
again. I mean,
Corn.
look. Yeah, this is definitely the children of the corn.
Well, they got
Me-
a redhead and a couple of brunettes in there, so it's not entirely bad.
but it's still creepy looking.
Hmm. I like her dress, though. I know it's weird to say that, but it's very bright and
You talking about the mom's dress?
yeah, yeah. I kind of like her dress. It's very bright and cheerful looking. Too bad for that look on her face. But then again, the government fucks over all our farmers, so I get the expression. Whatever, you know. Yeah, those are some angry kids in the front.
Okay. Iowa corn stalks. Yeah.
Wouldn't have guessed it was Iowa, but okay. Those are short
No.
corn stalks, though. I mean, they're like his shoulder height sitting down the ground,
Yeah.
so
And look at the size of the corn that them corn stalks grew.
that's not right. You know, scientifically, those
Yeah.
things can't stand up like that.
No. Oh, what is this about when the eyes? I mean, they're so creepy looking
They're dead. They're dead eyes.
on almost all of them.
You know what? This gives me the vibe. You remember that Twilight Zone episode in the cornfield where the kid kept sending everybody in the cornfield?
Oh
Um,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
they all had to pretend to be happy. It looks like this guy is like right there trying to pretend to enjoying himself, but it's not working. He's here at the fair, but he's not a happy guy.
Oh man, that uh
Yeah, it
who
was a
was
great
that
episode.
little boy that was doing that?
I don't think it was Ron Howard. It was a kid from Lost in Space or somebody who was really funny.
I think it was the kid from Lost in Space.
He was a cute
And
kid
then
too.
one of the adults was turned out to be was the doctor on Murder She Wrote.
I didn't watch that show. That was my mom's thing.
Oh, okay,
I was a little kid. Little kids didn't watch Murder She Wrote or Matlock or any of that shit.
okay. Now I could, see to me they say this is Maine. I would think more Alaska here, but they
Yeah,
say that's
or
Maine.
Canada. Jesus.
So,
Okay, I mean, this is
but
also
yeah,
generic.
still
Didn't we
okay. Well,
do Maryland?
yeah, they must have had Maryland twice.
I think they missed Massachusetts or something. Oh, there we go.
No, this is
Wow.
Massachusetts.
No Martha's Vineyard? Huh. Okay.
And I mean,
Patriots.
yeah, I was going to say, why would they have the Patriots?
Yeah, I don't. This is fucking weird.
But
This is kind
Def,
of in the style of like a Mad magazine cover, like the old ones.
yeah.
I kind of like the style. I just don't like this picture. Oh Jesus! What the fuck,
Michigan.
dude? No, come on. I can't.
Definitely, this reminds me of people from
This
Michigan.
hurts.
Got the Pillsbury Doughboy there strutting down the street with his can of beer.
And
Now,
where is this?
Minnesota.
Okay, I could buy that. I don't know what
I
that's supposed to be though.
let's see here.
Casseroles, yo.
Sharing laugh or a hot meal. Uh, it's just a
Oh,
stew
it's
pot.
stew. Okay.
Yep.
See, it kind of looks like either a giant meatball or really too thick chili. And what are those fucking fruits on top of it? They look
Well, see,
like really
that's.
large berries or something.
See, I went with chili also.
Yeah, but it's so thick, it's standing up. It shouldn't stand up like that.
Unless you're getting ready to spill it.
I'm scared.
Mississippi. Now, one thing that bothered me about this, and let's
Hmm.
see if it'll let me zoom in without going through. Now, these obviously, now this looks like it's a church pew to me.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, right over here.
Where's the rest of him?
Where there's a pair of feet there.
Where's the rest of him? Maybe he's there to make to be an example for everyone else. Okay, wait. That lady, that angry woman, what is that on her arm? I can't really tell. Like,
This lady right here,
yeah, look at her arm.
the
Like,
one that's
I don't.
up and raised
No,
up,
no, right there. What the
right?
hell? Can you help me out? Because my vision's not so good. I don't know what the fuck that is. It looks like a shrunken person.
Well, okay, and
It looks like a face. I can see the nose. Oh, you gotta go down, baby. That's you're so far up. There. No, one more. Tell me that's not a shrunken person wrapped up in hair.
ooh, I'm seeing. I'm. There's the hair. There's the
Yeah, there's the
head.
nose, the eyes. You see it, man. I see an ear and I see him wrapped up in hair, and there's a stick sticking out from it. It looks like he a
And
person
doesn't
did it
this look
wrong.
like a hand right here?
Okay, it could be. It looks like hair just wrapped around him to me.
Oh,
And there's
this is
only one leg.
creepy.
Aren't you
This,
glad I'm here to help you with these things?
and these
Okay,
feet, these feet here in
feet
the blue
without a body.
jeans just bother me.
Okay, also, if you look to the right, there's some kind of weird tortured head there. Look. No, up. Keep going. Right. No, up.
No.
Right. Look at that head. No, to the right of that guy. There, above him. There's a giant tortured head. Look, what the fuck is that?
Oh.
And the blue thing under it, I think it's a tormented Smurf, but I can't tell because it looks like
Okay,
there's a.
Ramen. I'm going. I'm getting creepy
I
now.
was just starting to enjoy it. Oh my god! I saw a Smurf though. I saw a tortured Smurf. Maybe it was dead. I don't know.
Let's get here.
Oh,
That's
what the
supposed to be
fuck?
all fried
That's
chicken.
not chicken. That's not chicken. That's not chicken. That's not chicken. I don't know what it is, but I think it was once sentient. It's not. There's a face in there. There is a human face. I'm not fucking kidding with you.
Where?
Go to the right. A little more. Little. There you go, baby. Look at that eye.
Right here.
Human face in that. Told you. And there's a pig snout. If you go straight down, there's a pig snout. Yeah. Nope. Left. Right there.
Ah.
Right there. Pig snout, yo.
And see, these here look like a human rib right
Hands.
here.
Okay, it could be ribs. That it
And
looks like
and
a hand
then
holding
look
a
at,
hand.
is this a hand underneath
That's
it?
a hand. That's a hand. Oh, this is fun to me now. It's like a little game. And there's some kind of weird crawling spider, like or a mantis or something at the top, but it's brown, so it kind of blends in. Go up.
Oh.
There's a helmet. There's a Greek helmet of some kind. Keep going up. Keep going up. I'll show you. I will show you some. Go right. That's the creepy bug thing. Now under that is a helmet. Yes.
Right here. Yeah.
I have played too many hidden objects games. This is some
Ah.
Stephen King shit. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie. That human face and the chicken, that is some Stephen King shit.
This is creepy.
Keep going. I want more. I've tasted blood and I want more.
That is the last one.
Oh, didn't get good to the end. This is bullshit. Now you want to go back from the beginning and look for more. You know you
Ah.
want to.
That creepy.
Face. It's like he gave up right there.
So do you win those games?
Which
Find the
games?
10 differences?
I used to be really good at this.
As long as there wasn't a time limit, I was pretty good.
I honestly feel like those pictures should have been shown a little closer to Halloween, but I'm good.
Oh, let's see here. Oh no, that was on. Let me see if I can find this because there was one of my guys I follow on TikTok. He's a bass singer, and he actually had. Okay, I'm getting. I'm just closing that tab.
What?
No, it was a. I was trying to find this song that bassist released yesterday for Halloween,
Oh,
and
okay.
this guy goes down into damn near into subsonics
Okay.
when he sings, and he is. I really enjoy listening to him.
All right, play it.
I well, I can't find it,
Aww.
and TikTok is not being cooperative
We can find it later, and
this morning. And what I'll do is I'll find it, and then next Friday.
yeah.
Uh-oh.
What?
Okay, I've got to show this. I'm sorry, but I'm an Adams family.
Oh, I like it. Let's go.
I'm an Adams family fan.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Come on, screen shift. It's supposed to be sharing,
Sharing is caring.
and it's not. So let me do this way. There we go. Okay.
Merch.
I should have been more specific.
Thinking how you did me wrong and I grew strong and I learned how to get along.
Adam's Family.
And so you're back from outer space. I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. I should have changed that stupid lock. I should have made you leave your key. If I'd have known for just 1 second you'd be back to bother me. Go on now, go. Walk out the door.
I never picture that voice for Lurch.
I don't like the audio. I'm not gonna lie, but
Weren't you the one who
I really hate the style of animation. I'm not gonna lie,
did you think I'd let
but that's how everything is made now.
I will survive? Oh, as long as I know how to love, I
Lurch
know
in a
I'll
gay
stay
bar.
alive.
I
I've
remember the
got all
picture
my
there.
life to live. I've got all my love to give, and I'll survive. I will survive. Thinking how you never live with.
Yes, baby, I will
That that
gladly.
that's not the Lurch that I would
Ted
uh,
Williams.
go for. You
What
know.
was that? His original? Was that the original name? Ted Williams? No. Why am I saying Ted Williams? That was a baseball player. Hold on. I can't remember. Cassidy? Was it Cassidy? Fuck. And I'm gonna Google it because I can't. Ted Cassidy. Okay, there we go.
Let's see if that. All right, let me see if I can find this guy.
Thank you, Tarfee me Seymour. Uh,
No. And I don't know how TikTok does their stuff. You know, most places would at least uh, put put stuff in alphabetical order,
yeah.
but their stuff is just you go to look to see who you follow, and it's just so bollocksed up. You can't. It's hard to find. No, I'm. I. Ugh. Anyway, I'll look for it, and if I happen to find it. Hey, do you ever watch? You said yesterday we get to food. Do you ever watch the guy that does the interviews while eating the hot sauce chicken wings?
Are you talking about hot wings? The I don't know. And he makes the guests eat them too. It's like a competition.
Right, right,
I don't really watch it. I've seen a couple of them, but I'm not a fan of it because it's not really cooking. It's just they're eating hot wings with sauce.
right. Well, they released the one that they just released has Gordon. Well, not Gordon, but Bobby Flay.
Oh, I like Bobby Flay. Everybody likes Bobby Flay.
Oh yeah, uh, eating the hot wings, and that I mean that was just amazing watching that yesterday.
Sorry, my son came
So
in.
that's all right.
What? I'm sorry, I missed the last part. What were you saying about
Oh,
Bobby
I was
Flay?
just saying they had Bobby Flay come in, and I'd forgotten Bobby Flay was one of the earliest uh, hires on the on the Food Network.
Yeah, he's
It
even in
was
World
like
of
it was
Warcraft.
like their first or second chef that they hired,
Yeah,
and he's looking. I mean, he is starting to look old.
isn't that sad? Like people you don't think would look old just start just springing on you, man.
Yeah. Well, you normally don't. Yeah, they did close-ups on him yesterday, of course, when they were eating. And usually he doesn't do close-ups anytime he's on television.
Right.
Well, now I know why.
Uh,
Now I know why they do it. Um, let's see. Okay, we're done with that. Boy, Dar's meeting is really taking him a long time today.
you must fire him.
Nah,
Fire. That's
Okay,
it.
Fury, if you've got links to those Morticia creations, I'll take a look at them.
I want to see them.
All right. Well, you don't have to put them on Twitter.
Well, I thought he meant that he couldn't show them here because they're NSFW or something.
Yeah, that's I'm figured too.
That's why I was like, well, Twitter won't care.
All right, let's see here. What else we want to go with? Because I am because everything else that I've got rattling through my brain today is not Friday Fun Day safe.
Uh,
So let's see what. No, I can't close that. Get this normal sized again. Okay. I'm not going to show that because that's political. That's political. I showed that yesterday. All that's political. I had a bunch of tabs open, but they're all political.
I don't know, man. I like that the Roanoke girls swim team protested finally against, having a
Huh?
dude on their team. You didn't hear?
No.
Yeah, they got
What?
up there and made a speech yesterday. It's on Twitter. They are sick of this shit. They've got a guy up there. They complained about it. Nobody was listening to them. So
What's the name of the swim team?
Roanoke girls swim team. And
Roanoke.
yeah,
Oh, Roanoke college women swimmers felt helpless and shunned by school during trans teammate controversy. Wow.
yep.
Well, I don't. Oh yeah, this just released 4 hours ago.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, 4 hours, 6 hours. Okay, yeah. So this happened yesterday.
Hmm.
All right, because I'm seeing 22 hour, finally 22 hours.
Yeah.
How long is the video?
It's like a minute. She's just giving a brief speech.
Let's see if we can get the video open here. Come on. No, it's an hour and 14 minutes.
Oh no, the bit I saw on Twitter was just like a minute and a half speech.
No, it's the whole thing was okay. I wasn't looking on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I was okay. Let's see if you can read that. No, I can't do that. I'm not bringing politics in today. I'm
Okay.
not bringing politics. I'm not.
You're
I'm
gonna
not
be
bringing.
good.
I'm going to be good. I'm not bringing in politics today. It's. I'm. I'm going to live up to the. Uh,
Mhm.
live up to the thing. Be nice. No politics. Just talk about what's going to happen on October 21st.
What's October 21st? Oh, that's right. The shirt person day. God damn it. Yeah, and thanks for the warning. I'm so staying fucking. What's the word I'm looking for? Just
Hidden.
yeah, hidden's
So are
good.
we talking about throwing Weibo?
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, Weeble lives a little too far away.
Yeah, but it says
Welcome.
National Throw Short People Day. So I figured Weibo's like right in there.
Yep, she definitely is. So, how are you doing today, Mister Dar?
Oh, same as always. Old and tired.
They're the
And what?
abandoner.
And regale us with the tales of your greatness over the past week.
Yeah, right. What do you mean greatness? I do the same shit all the time. So,
Listen to him.
so I don't know about greatness or anything, but I just irritate my neighbors and
Oh, that's
um,
always good.
yeah, have some fun that way. Yeah, so I get up early every morning and I go for a run, and all my neighbors who have dogs, they all bark at me. And it wakes them up, and
Oh,
they don't like that. But it makes me giggle. So that's all
Oh
that
God,
matters. As long as I enjoy it.
I'm je- I'm jelly about you being able about going out and running. I
Yeah,
that's
well, a few
I
few
ran at
people
night.
are. Yeah, I
When
enjoy it. It helps me keep my sanity.
yeah, I'd always run at night. That way, I'd be good and tired and ready. Good workout in before going to bed at night.
See, I can't. I've never been a nighttime runner. I prefer early morning. I'm trying to become an evening runner because a lot of my friends run at night, in the evening. Not at night, but in the evening, 6:30,
Right.
7 o'clock. But I've always found that extremely difficult because I'm so wired afterwards, it's hard for me to sleep.
Well, that run at night would wear you out. Help
No,
you
no.
help you get rid of that being
Gives
wired
me
up.
energy. Gives me energy. A
Yeah, but
good
that
run.
running would burn it off.
No. A good run gives me more energy.
Oh, a, a good 6 mile run would just tear. I'd be done, finish up my 6 miles, 7 miles, and you know, take a shower. If I needed to put some Bengay on, take care of that, and then lay down and go right to sleep.
Hmm.
Tyre, I did not run from dinosaurs.
oh shit! You gonna let that slide?
I was
I
gonna
did not.
say, yeah, that sounds about right.
That
I
sounds like a timeout to me, at least.
no
No, that
no.
sounds like that sounds about right. So
Damn,
so
I
Tier, good job.
I did not run from dinosaurs.
that's
All right.
cold.
No, you just rode them to school.
Oh
Uphill both
See,
ways.
my
see,
god.
I support our audience, and when they say something funny, I thumbs up it.
I if I could give him a thumbs up for that, I would.
Yeah, that's a thumbs up. Early morning that requires being awake. Yeah, see, Sean, that's because I get up early. I am an early riser.
Mm.
And see, I've been trained that way, so it's hard to take that out.
Oh, I wake up early in the morning too, and then I go back to sleep until my 4:30 alarm goes off.
I
Then
don't
I
have an alarm. I just get up every morning at 6.
You don't have an alarm in your house.
No.
Well, we all have an alarm on our phone, so that works.
Yeah, but I don't use it.
Of course not.
Man, I've got alarms. I've got alarms for everything on my phone. You want to screw me up? Eliminate all my alarms I got set. You will absolutely destroy my life.
Wow, that's wild. I just don't set alarms.
So,
I just don't do it. Don't need it. I don't need that kind of pressure in my life.
well, I set alarms to remind me to do things like, okay, you need to pay this bill today. Your electric bill is due this day. Your water bill is due by this day.
So when I see the email from the water company, I go and I pay the bill. I don't need an alarm for that. When I see the email from the electric company, I go and pay the bill. See, I don't need alarms and stuff. That's just too much pressure.
Okay
I don't
then.
like pressure. I'm laid back kind of guy.
Well, I'm laid back too, sorta.
People need to understand that. I'm laid back, easygoing.
You're chill,
Until you
huh?
do something to make me not easygoing, then I bust out the blunderbuss and I come after you.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Because I don't play that way.
homie, don't play that.
I I don't want I do not want to be on the business end of a blunderbuss for any reason.
Yeah,
You know,
I got it loaded with silverware. I
load
clear
it
the
down
deck
with
with it.
load it down with sporks.
Sports? What sports?
Sporks.
Oh,
Spoon,
sports.
fork,
No.
knife combinations.
Yeah, just whatever silverware that people drop when they're running.
Okay.
it's, it's called Teach a Gravity Challenge Person Massive Body Acceleration Day. I like that. Loaded with toothpicks. Yeah, Sean, yeah, toothpicks works well. Wherever I can find that's handy.
I'm sorry. Load what with toothpicks?
My blunderbuss.
Blunderbuss.
Oh wow.
Then they get all these little wooden toothpicks in their butt.
Okay, that's a thing apparently.
Yeah, I like Sean's idea. I like the way Sean thinks. Like the
Oh,
way
Now, see,
Fairy Kitten thinks as well.
we've had the farmers when I was growing up load their shotguns with rock salt.
Yeah, yeah. I can neither confirm nor deny I've been a victim of that.
I will confirm being on the receiving end of it. And then being this stupid young idiot that I was jumping into a ditch full of water. Mm. Water and rock salt combined is not a pleasant feeling. But it happened. And I've still got some of the pock marks on my butt from it. So, okay. Well, I am out of ideas here for the day, guys.
how can it be?
I know it's getting springtime. God,
Autumn, going into
it's
winter.
getting autumn out. The weather's dropping. I mean, it was actually 61 degrees or 69 degrees in that outside when we got up this morning.
Wow.
Uh, it's supposed to get lows in the 50s this weekend at night. I mean, I am just looking forward to it. So the weather is just really getting nice out there, and You know, getting to the point where I can shut off the air conditioning. If it just get down to where the highs were in the 70s, I'd shut off the AC.
Yeah, usually I just run the fan at that point.
Yeah, that's it. Just run the ceiling fans as long as we got them.
Yeah.
You know they're talking about taking away ceiling fans from us.
Yeah, right. Come get it. I don't fucking care. Not my apartment. Go ahead, try it. I don't, like I got box fans all over the place to keep air circulating.
Can I watch TV?
Nobody is stopping you.
I forgot the remote.
Did you hide the remote from your
No,
daughter?
she was walking around with it. She's just really dramatic. Yeah,
Uh,
we're supposed to see Paw Patrol this weekend. I don't want to go.
my wife's taking the grandson to go see it this weekend.
God damn it. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna go and take my fucking allergy pills and take a nice long nap till it's over. Yeah, and Rawls has increased our fucking Riffs tabletop thing to like Saturday and Sunday now. He doesn't work.
Oh, your
Well,
D and your
yeah,
D&D?
yeah. Well, we were doing Pathfinder, and then he thought maybe we were going through burnout because we've been playing it for a few months. So he switched it to Riffs, and it's basically an apocalypse with cryptids and all kind of weird shit in it.
Huh.
And it's got the army involved and all this other stuff. And so we formed this caravan, and we're trying to get to a safer area across the country. I don't know how it's going to work out. I'll probably die. I'm okay with that because this is really just grim and frightening. And yeah. So with all the encounters we've had, and all the fights we've had, he doesn't think we're making enough headway. So now it's Saturday and Sunday. It's starting to feel like homework.
Uh,
I love the game. I shouldn't say that. I'm teasing. I love the game,
right.
but yeah, I got a life, yo. No, I'll figure it out. I'm just weak. So I'll take the kids to the movies and take a nap there, and then order a pizza and take a long nap, and then I'll start playing. It'll be fun. It'll be great. I don't stream on the weekends anyway, so it's
I
fine.
tell this Baldur's Gate 1 that I'm playing right
Yeah,
now.
tell me.
I hit a I've got to go back to a dungeon I've already completed
Of course you do. Uh,
because I hit another area that says, "Oh, I've got a knife in there that I'm willing to give you 5,000 gold pieces for if you can bring it out for me."
oh my god. So
So
is
now
everything
I
going
got
to respawn, or is it all going to stay dead?
I've got to go in there and uh thank God I've got my notes for it to
Yeah.
figure out uh but I've got to go through every level of this damn thing now to find out where this knife is.
I just wonder if everything's going to be respawned on the way back, and if you're going to have to fight whatever's in the dungeon to get that knife again.
Well, the fights in it weren't that bad.
Okay.
And I mean, I've been out of it long enough that I've got uh a half a dozen wands now.
Oh, nice.
So uh my my mages are doing amazing work. So that's been a lot. My paladin and my mages and my druid is the weakest character.
Okay, I've heard that before.
If it wasn't for the uh, well, I don't even understand why I've got the druid because she actually, I mean, my druid and my cleric are my two weakest characters. The problem with but then I gotta keep the cleric because that's the only one with the raised dead spell.
Okay.
and remove curse. So
Oh, that's important.
yeah, that's very important. When your identify spells don't tell you the damn thing is cursed,
Yeah.
and or
I
you
have
don't
the spell for that in Pathfinder. I love that.
remove curse
To
or hide
identify if
curse.
it's something has it's detect magic and yeah, I think I can uncurse some things. I loved it.
Uh, Then I foolishly, well, the first time I went through that dungeon, I foolishly equipped one of my characters with a backbiter staff, and it was obviously it's a cursed item,
Yeah.
right? And the thing with it was is yeah, it did damage to to whoever you hit with it, but did it equal damage to you,
Oh no, you don't want that.
right?
Not unless you're really tired of the game and just want to end it really fast. No, you don't want that.
Right. Well, so you turn around and it's like, and even when you're dead, you're stuck with it. Even if you
Uh,
die, you're stuck with it. So, and my post office done pissed me off again. I gotta go to the post office today.
oh no, what did they do?
They during the during the month of October. Oh, the city's finally out to fix the water. Yesterday I go out to check my mail,
Uh huh.
and my front yard is flooded.
Oh no.
Water main broke right at my mailbox.
Oh no.
And fortunately, it's on the city side of the meter,
Yay.
right? I called them yesterday about 1:30
Uh huh.
to tell them about it. They sent somebody out who used a can of blue spray paint to paint on the grass where the water was bubbling
Oh Lord.
and turned around and left.
Yay.
So I called the water department up and said, "What's going on?" They said, "Well, we can't get anybody out there to fix it until tomorrow."
Can't they at least like get somebody out there to turn it off?
Well, it was on the city side, so it's before the shut-off valve.
So what would they do?
Well, they just let it bubble water all night long.
Oh my God, your poor yard. That's such a
So
waste of water.
yeah, I said, I hope like hell I'm not going to get an amazing water bill
Right,
next
because you
month.
notified them. Yeah.
And it's
Yeah, that's insane.
it's
I'm sure the neighbors are thrilled.
well the it's all on one side of my drive.
Okay.
So, but I'm sitting here looking at my security system, and it's a good thing I don't have to go anywhere right now because they got my driveway blocked with their vehicle.
Mm.
Sid said I bet he's hungry.
That's all right.
Oh man.
I love security systems, and I use the Dragnet theme for my alarm.
Oh.
So uh, that's when you want run reelect. What's reelect there,
Maybe
Fury?
it's relic. I don't
Oh,
know.
relic. Oh, relic.
I don't know. I've only played like Baldur's Gate 3 and I didn't finish it. By the time you get to Baldur's Gate 3, I'll be a really old woman and I'll still be hanging on waiting for you so I can play it with you. I'll be like
I
going every day now.
I warned you. I don't do well in these co-op games.
I don't either, but I think it'd be an interesting experiment. Because I
I
like to loot everything. And
well,
nobody likes waiting for me while I loot everything.
I don't mind. I loot as much. Well, it's like I refuse. I don't, and I'm if I go into somebody's home,
Hmm.
unless I know there's something in there that I absolutely need, I don't go around looking to steal their stuff.
Okay, I was talking about all the dungeons and stuff. There's a lot of like open areas that you fight in, and a lot of
Right.
dead bodies, and
Because I'm that guy that wants to have my what do they call them now? Your reputation score. I like keeping a very high
oh
reputation score. Going into because that way you when you go into a new city or something, if you got a high rep,
yeah,
you manage to get things done.
okay.
So I go into the church and donate all the cash I can afford to donate to them to build my rep score up.
I can see that. I can see that. I've done
So
that in games,
I
and
I don't know if they do that in Baldur's Gate 3, but in Baldur's Gate 1 you could do that. I don't remember if you can do it in Baldur's Gate 2.
I know that you have to be careful pickpocketing in 3 because that'll really, or like just swiping and stuff, because that'll really screw you up.
Yeah, it would screw up your reputation.
Yeah, and it could get you attacked even if they don't see it happening. So,
Right.
you know, so I put that on the shelf because I'm all alone. Um, the only person I know that has it is Ralts, and he stopped playing it. So now I'm looking at stuff for my Halloween streams, and there's a lot
I
of.
don't know.
Hmm?
I don't know if Monkey finished it or not. Because wasn't he playing it?
A lot of people are playing it. I don't know anybody that's finished it completely.
Well, there's a lot of people that have destroyed that game. I mean, they played it through continuously until they
That
uh,
sounds like work.
what I think Steam said somebody finished it in 2 days.
Why would you do that to yourself? And I want to explore all the different classes. Like you got mage and you've got whatever fighters and things like that. I don't want to just like power through it and then be done.
Right. Well, that's why I sort of build my own party
Hmm.
and try to get. When I build a party, I don't know about you guys, but when I build a party, I want two fighters, two tanks. I want a healer. I want preferably two mages that so that my favorite two spells to throw are fireball and magic missile.
Yeah, I love those.
Okay, and then fury, seek, kill, destroy all. Yeah, when you're in a dungeon, well, sometimes you don't want to because, like, I got points yesterday for letting somebody go,
Uh,
and it turned out it was somebody's son.
oh, okay.
And I had the opportunity to kill him, and I didn't. I let him go. Well, then later on, I ran into his parents and gave me a, a few thousand pieces of gold and a couple of rep points. So, like I said, I like building rep points. I like building the gold too. So, but yeah, like I said, I like two tanks. I like two mages and a cleric and a thief.
That's a team of 6.
Yeah,
Okay.
and to me, that's a good group, good mixture right there. Because you got your mages and keep them in the very back of the party.
Hmm.
Put your
Yeah.
thief put your thief right behind your two tanks,
Mm-hmm.
and keep them in detect traps mode as much as possible. Detect traps, secret doors, and such. And turn around then and disperse your wands for that oh shit here.
Uh-huh.
The one wand I always get rid of those fear. I don't like fear spells.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never actually used them, but they seem like they could be useful.
For me, the only time they're really useful is if you're vastly outnumbered.
Mm-hmm.
All right, because then of course you fear them, and the ones you feared run away. But they will come back when that spell runs off, wears off.
Yeah, but it could buy you some time if you're really outnumbered.
So if you're really outnumbered, yeah, it can whittle down the number that is attacking you, but it just prolongs the battle.
True.
Stinking Cloud, yeah, Stinking Cloud is a fun one. I use that one a lot when I in an actual D&D game just to piss off the DM. Uh, I don't think I've ever used it in a video game though. But a lot of times when you're building a character, uh, obviously you have to let your uh, random roll the die work. Okay. Now, are you one of these people that will reallocate points?
No, I don't. I don't really screw with my character too much. Like if I get more points, obviously I'll buy more stuff. But
No, no. I'm talking about when you first build your character and you start rolling your dice.
mm-hmm.
For your different character strength, wisdom, intelligence.
Right.
All right, and all right. All right. Do you say, okay, I'm going to roll for strength now, and
Uh
then whatever
huh.
you roll is what you roll, or do you roll your dice? Say, oh, good, I got an 18 here. That's going to be my strength because I'm building a fighter.
I just follow the rules. If it tells me I can move the points around, I do it. If it tells me specifically I'm rolling for something, I stick with it. I got. I learned to trust my DM, so I go by the rules of Jones
Never
Works.
trust the
Okay,
DM.
I trust him up to a point. It is Ralph we're talking about. He had us fighting friggin' what was that? Actual Cannibal Shia LaBeouf. We had to fight it. We didn't know till they didn't know. I guessed it. He was so mad I guessed it.
Yeah, tire point by.
Uh,
Fury. I had a character with. I could not believe it. A charisma of 3.
well, I always went for intimidate instead of diplomacy, so I really didn't have much use for like fucking charisma and stuff like that until I made this witch, and now everybody wants my charisma. They're like, "Oh, you found an item that's high charisma. I need it more. You already have charisma." And I get so mad.
Now,
Especially,
I one time I was rolling a mage, and the DM we had, it's like, okay, I'm rolling a mage now again, and he gave me that look. Oh, once again, yet another mage. I said, yeah,
they're
yet another
fun
mage,
though.
right?
They're fun.
And so I'm sitting there rolling them, and it's like, okay, for mages, intelligence and dexterity. Those are your 2 key attributes you've got to have.
Hmm.
All right. Well, needless to say, my mage went. I let him get killed in the first 5 minutes. First
Okay.
encounter, he died. He
Oh
had
my
an
god.
he had an intelligence of 8 and a
What?
yes. Because this DM was the guy. You roll intelligence. Whatever you roll is what you roll.
Oh no, that's horrible.
Yeah. and he had an intelligence of 8 and a dexterity of 7. I'm like, ah, he can't cast a spell. He can't memorize any spells, and he can't cast a spell. Yeah, he's an idiot. He's a
You would have
bumbling.
been you would have been better off running screaming into the wild and getting him killed as soon as possible so you could re-roll another character. You'd have
Oh
loved
no, I did. I was able to roll another character,
yeah.
but
Except you
I
awful.
had to play him though, and it was like, oh my god, this guy was a waste. Now see, Tyre says he plays support characters. That's interesting.
Generally, my mages have been support characters, mainly healing and distance attacks and things like that. But this time she's kind of overpowered, and I really want to get back to that game and get out of Rift and go back to her. Because, yeah, she's pretty badass.
Shave the dice. There's one guy, I swear he had loaded dice. I've never seen anybody like this. He went to roll a character, and now this DM would let you, if you were whatever your primary attribute was, if you rolled a natural 18, he would let you roll again to see if you could get above that. You got up, the 19 or the 18 double lot. If you played the double lot score, you know, 0, 1 through 100, with if you were an 18 double lot, that meant you were basically as strong as Hercules. He had nearly godlike strength. And this son of a gun, this guy, he not only rolled firewall 18s on all attributes,
Uh,
he rolled that double lot
wow.
on strength for his fighter.
Damn.
And our DM at the time did not like that, because he just touch you, he just backhand you and he'd knock your head off.
Uh, wow.
So,
He needs to make more powerful enemies then. Just saying.
well, he did in further dungeons, but it was that first dungeon. It was when we're all level ones, your characters were. And I've never played a necromancer there, Fury.
I've never played one either.
That
That's fun.
that it just seems something creepy playing a character whose source comes from dead people.
I don't know. It sounds useful. We never had enough people that I'd feel safe enough to take it because, we need our magic users.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's see. Warforged Echo Knight, who is a teenager, got his soul shoved into a mechanical body by a necromancer. 300 years old and loves rock and roll and is a chaotic.
That sounds like a fun character. Oh, you're talking about that anime. Whatchamacallit? Alchemist, whatever. I never watched that.
Okay, that's 300-year-old character. Wow.
That sounds like fun.
The experience base would be unlimited on that. Well, yeah, I've done that before, or I've seen that before. That's I really want to get back into tabletop D&D, but playing it the way I played it when it first came out. No little
No tieflings, no nine-tailed cats or foxes.
well, no miniatures on the table.
What?
You using a the only thing the people need is their character sheets, um, dice, and graph paper and a pencil. That's the only thing you need. For the first few years, I showed up playing D&D either as a DM or as a character. That's all anybody needed to show up. The DM, of course, needed his monster manual and such, but uh, the players, all you needed was your character sheet and the graph paper and a pencil, and of course, your dice. And
Okay.
that was the way to play, have fun playing D&D.
Yeah.
And then they started coming out with the miniatures, and then well, you the elevated maps and everything else.
Okay, I have to say, playing online, Ralt gets some pretty good maps. He's bought sets and he's gotten some free sets, and he makes really great dungeons. Um, and we're free, to get like little pictures to represent our characters and stuff like that. So I kind of like that going online.
Well, online, yeah, but what I miss is that sitting around the table and playing.
Yeah.
With just minimal stuff.
But the advantage is if I ever have a falling out with anyone, they don't know where I live and they can go fuck themselves. So, there is that little element. I'm not a
But
people person, but I'm trying.
well, it's like I told y'all before. My wife knew that when we got married, she was marrying a nerd.
Uh,
She knew we were playing. I played D&D. She knew I played online because I did. This is back in the day before cell phones were around, and you know, I had two telephone lines ran into the house so I could be on the internet and have my phone at the same time.
oh my god, we couldn't afford two phone lines, but yeah.
And well, I ate a lot of ramen noodles so I could afford two phone lines and my AOL account.
Uh,
And paying 10 cents a minute
hmm.
to got my first AOL bill. I about cried.
Yeah.
It was bigger than my monthly paycheck.
Uh,
I know. I had to go, literally had to go to the bank to pay my internet bill.
oh my god, that's
Get get out a signature loan
horrible.
for a few $100s to pay because I still had to pay rent.
Uh
I
huh.
still had to pay my electric bill.
Absolutely.
And when you're sitting there, you're making $500 or $600 a month, and you get a $500 internet bill.
Yeah.
You know, that's just you gotta go to the bank and get a $300 signature loan so that you can pay your bills and still, pay all your bills and have a little bit of food to eat. I I lived on ramen noodles and friends' house.
Mm.
Friends would invite me over for dinner.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
can see that.
because I mean, ramen noodles were like 10 cents a packet back then.
Yes. 10 for $1. I used to,
Yep,
damn.
yep. And I got to be an expert at different ways of making ramen noodles so they tasted good.
Yeah. I'll tell you, they came in real handy after the divorce. I was putting egg in it and chicken and veggies and stuff.
Oh, I'm talking about, opening up a jar of ragu, throwing in a couple tablespoons of ragu into it, and maybe a little bit extra butter. And if I was lucky, I had some Parmesan cheese to sprinkle across the top of it.
See, I've never done that.
You know,
because I, I
I I, I could make that jar of ragu stretch for almost a week.
uh I have been known to put fucking what is this stuff? Um, salsa con queso in it, just a tablespoon. It's really
Uh,
good.
Melt down some Velveeta cheese, throw in some Velveeta cheese to melt down across it. Yep.
Shh, I know. Shh, stop.
Or
Shh, I know. Oh my god. I'm gonna miss you when you're gone.
where's it going?
The trunk. It's a big trunk. I'll be right back.
We're at the 2 hour point. We can go ahead and end this stream, I guess.
Ah,
You got let you go take care of your boy.
I'll take care of
But
my man.
yeah, my I really want my yeah. Oh, definitely
Yeah,
depression
definitely
meals,
depression
man.
meals.
Um, I remember when I got my first paycheck after that and got all my bills paid off. That
Oh man.
first paycheck, I you know how I celebrated ramen?
Ah, you ate something that wasn't ramen?
Well, besides that,
How?
I went to McDonald's.
Oh yeah, that was that when McDonald's was cheap, or was that in the '80s when McDonald's was like, no, it's not a special occasion. You aren't getting McDonald's.
It was 85.
Okay, so it's kind of in the middle of there. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like they fucking destroy. You've seen how they've taken away their dollar menu and everything now.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
yeah,
Um, I just don't eat McDonald's anymore.
I do it when I take the kids to the movies because they'll either eat it in the movies or I'll take them right after because we all just want to pass out after we go. So,
Uh,
you know,
the 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 fast food places I go to, I go to Popeyes on occasion.
ew. I'm sorry, that just came out. Ew.
Uh, then either Jersey Mike's or Jimmy John's.
Okay.
And really, for fast food, that's about it.
The only thing that I like out of Popeyes is their red beans and rice. And then I learned how to make a dupe of it, and I don't get that. So,
I get their spicy chicken sandwich all the time.
okay, I keep hearing about that freaking sandwich. Is it really that good?
It is really that good. Ask for extra pickles.
Oh no,
It is really that good.
pickles. I like pickles by themselves. I can't eat them on sandwiches. It's fucking weird to me. Even burger, like I kind of pick them off now that I'm grown. I'm like, oh no. Um, I don't know. I'm weird.
No, hey, Fury, I keep ramen noodles and canned soup in my truck. And if I don't have anything to take into work with me for dinner that night, that's what I eat for dinner. Is I pour in the soup and cook the ramen noodles in the soup. Like chicken noodle soup or cream of chicken soup or something like that.
Okay.
And that those pack of ramen noodles really does a lot to stretch that soup.
Okay.
So I'm looking at ramen's or Fury's 3 by 48 pack of noodles.
It was a long time before I could start eating ramen again after that divorce, man. It was like, yeah, took me a long time.
Oh,
I,
my wife hates ramen noodles. She won't eat them.
I love them. I'm since I was a kid, I love them. But my
Yeah.
mom hit standard.
Have you tried that new one? The I was it Imnu
I've never even heard of it.
brand? They're a low carb brand of ramen noodles. They're supposed to be healthier than the ones you buy normally at the grocery store.
It's either buckwheat or rice, probably, because
But
the rice was so low carb.
These things are like $18 for
Man,
6 packets.
get the hell out of here with that.
Yeah, I know. I'm I'm not. I haven't. I'm not buying them. I just. That's just too stupid expensive. For, let's see.
Yeah, I'm gonna start making my roti again, Fury, because I got the mixer and I don't have to like pound dough for like an hour or whatever. Definitely gonna, definitely gonna start.
Okay, here
Hmm?
we go. It's IMMI.
IMMI.
Yeah. Uh,
I'm not at the store. We'll play. Sorry.
let's see here. Uh, get. Okay, I am going to share it now.
Oh, I see it now.
There we go. Let's see here. One time purchase, $39 for a 6 pack, $72 for a 12 pack.
That's fucking crazy. That is
12 packs of ramen noodles for 72 bucks.
okay. These do that. Does it have actual chicken in it? Because actually, these are kind of looking good. I don't think they're worth that though. I'm sorry. Because this is what the Nissan black boxes were bragging to be like, and they kind of were in the beginning. Not with the egg or anything, but they had like actual dried shrimp for their shrimp
Right.
ones. No, they don't even make the ow. They don't even make the shrimp ones anymore. But before they stopped making them, it was like shrimp flavored powder, not actual shrimp. I was so sad. They really did that.
Yeah, these things are, they're, I just can't believe it
I don't know. I
that,
think
that
it's
they're
way
that
too expensive.
expensive.
See, I would just boil an egg and put it in my ramen and put some vegetables and stuff in it, or leftover meat or whatever we had.
Well,
No,
that's what I do.
yeah.
Is like if I got some hamburger that I need to brown up, or some sausage I need to brown up with some onions and some bell peppers, put in a container, and then I add it into my ramen noodles later on.
Hmm.
So your favorites, okay. Now, Fury, are those brand names or is those types of ramen? Portable ramen bowl. I just use a Tupperware bowl.
Yeah, or like if it like usually the ones that just come with one or something, but yeah, not a big deal. And you
Well,
strain the liquid off. You don't put the flavor pack in it and drink the broth. That's the best part.
those flavor packs got so much salt in
Salt.
them
I know, but you know
that
I don't really. Yeah, I
I
don't know.
mean, I every now and again I use them, but I usually feel my blood pressure rise afterwards.
Well, I don't use a lot of salt anywhere else, so that kind of makes up because you gotta have some salt somewhere.
Yeah, there's so
Yeah,
much salt in your foods that you buy at the grocery store anyway.
I'm in
Not
a call. I'm sorry.
Fury. I'm not joking. $39 for a 6 pack or 72 for a 12 pack. That's absolutely
That's like seven.
ridiculous.
It's almost $7 for a bowl of ramen. I'm not doing that. Nope. Go fuck off.
I don't care. Now, I mean, 21 grams of protein, 6 grams of carbs, 100% plant based.
Oh no. Fuck that plant
So
based shit. I need my carbs.
I don't need any more carbs, but that's beside the point. So I don't I don't need them. But main ingredients: pumpkin seed, wheat gluten, modified food starch, palm oil, wheat, yeast extract. Yeah.
Yeah, you lost me there. Screw that yeast extract and all that other stuff. Palm oil, my ass. I'm sorry.
Sustainable palm oil at that.
I don't like the sound of that. That sounds too much like GMOs and shit. I don't. That sounds like
Okay,
modified
let's
stuff.
see here. Well, this is how they compare them. Now these are the ones I usually buy here. The Merchon.
Yeah.
So
Sometimes I'll be fancy and get the little cup instead of the packet.
the cup of noodles, those are the ones I
Yeah.
started on years ago.
Yeah, those were the fancy ones
Yep.
because it had vegetables in it. Although I was kind of a
But
weird kid, I would pick the dehydrated corn out of it and the peas and munch them. It was good. Shut up.
so, but anyway. Well, I, y'all, okay. I need to go check. I need to go and take care of business again today.
Dun, dun, dun.
The wife thought she bought everything I needed for supper for to make supper for tonight, and she
Oh
didn't.
no. Did she forget an item?
Well, she bought corned beef.
Okay, yay.
All
That's
right.
good.
Well, she forgot to buy the rye bread or the sauerkraut.
Oh god. She tries.
And she goes, and the Russian dressing.
What store did she go to?
She went to Walmart and Winn Dixie.
See, that's why you gotta order it online and just let her pick it up.
So
They will put it in
it's
her car for her.
it's like and I want my corned beef sandwiches tonight. I want my Reubens.
We all want some. Okay, Sean, that's bullshit. Go watch the movie Ramen Girl with Brittany. I forgot her name. She's dead, but she was really adorable. Go watch Ramen Girl. You drink that broth. Yeah, you have to drink the broth.
I thought we had a place here in town did Vietnamese uh, ramen noodles.
Uh huh.
Uh, I can't remember PHO, however that's properly pronounced. Fa pa whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, absolutely amazing food, amazing. And they ended up going out of business when the hurricane hit. And they,
Oh.
and they they tried coming back, and then of course COVID hit.
Mm-hmm.
So they went out of business entirely. And there's a couple other ones that are in town, but the broth
The
just
same.
is not as good.
Mm.
And when the broth isn't good, that means the meat isn't good. That means the noodles aren't good.
Or you could have good ingredients and they're just shitty cooks. I mean, you know, even subpar ingredients, you can turn into something pretty good if you try hard enough.
Right.
But yeah, but
And I
that fucking.
and they're twice as expensive.
I was just gonna say after COVID, everything is fucking tripled. The Chinese place that used to be so cheap is just crazy expensive now. McDonald's, every fast food, every drive-through, everything that you don't cook yourself is crazy. And even the stuff you do cook yourself is crazy. It's like
Oh, are you going to go ahead and order your new free COVID kits from the
Bitch.
post office.
Why would I do that? Is it going to
Well,
help me if I have COVID? No.
you want to know whether or not you got COVID, this new strain of COVID, don't you?
I don't have insurance. What good would it do me? I mean, let's be real here. If I die, I die. I don't have any fucking insurance. Thanks, Obama. I had insurance, not anymore.
If I don't feel good, I don't feel
There
good. I
you go,
don't.
right there.
Yeah. End of conversation. I don't need to find out which version of the flu it is that I've got, or the
I
which version of a
hmm
cold.
I will just take my NyQuil, order the kids some Chinese, and take my happy ass on to bed, and that's it.
Yeah, I take my Dayquil, my NyQuil, whatever I need, and drink my honey tea.
Hmm.
Go buy a half gallon of honey because I will be drink. For me, honey is the best way to go.
Okay.
And at night, take a little bit of whiskey, some lemon juice, and some honey. Mix all that together with some, and put that into some hot tea before going to bed, and you will sleep through the night.
Okay. My thing is hot tea you cook on the stove with cardamom, and it's black tea and milk and cardamom and cinnamon sticks and some things, and it's nice and it's heavy, and it'll scald the hell out of your throat, and it'll put you to sleep even without booze, and even though it has a ton of caffeine, you'll just get sleepy from it. And that and the chicken soup with the garlic and the ginger and the noodles and all that good shit. Yeah,
Yeah, Tyra, I think I brown bag it. I brown bag to work every day.
nice.
Anytime I go to work. When I go to work tomorrow night, I will brown bag it or Tupperware it. It's not even Tupperware; it's Rubbermaid.
Mm,
I got rubber. We literally have so much Rubbermaid. We got most of it out in the garage.
I like Rubbermaid.
Uh,
It's a very secure brand.
and when it wears out from too much microwaving or whatever, throw it away and go out to the garage and grab a new one and wash it up and put it in. Okay, Fury just gave us a link. What's this a link to?
Okay. Oh, he's that's his noodles.
Oh, okay. 300 grams. That's a lot of noodles for 3 pounds. Yeah, you got those. Doesn't look that bad there, Fury.
Oh, these look nice.
Yeah, those look really nice.
Honestly, this looks like some stuff I would buy in the summer and like try it out on my son just for funsies.
Uh, Sean, no, absolutely not. Absolutely
That's it.
not.
No,
No, I enjoy cooking. Yes,
that man
I
cannot
enjoy,
stand on his feet for too long.
but I would, well, even before this crap hit me, I was offered to go to work in a restaurant. Because somebody tasted my food, really enjoyed it,
Hmm.
and turned out to be the EC of the restaurant.
Mm,
And
what did
I
you see?
executive chef.
Okay.
And I turned it down because it's like I enjoy cooking, but I enjoy cooking what I cook.
Hmm. Exactly. And that is
And
backbreaking work.
well, that too. There is no stopping. You are running 24,
Hmm.
you from the moment you clock in to the moment you clock out, you're running. And it's anywhere from 10 to 12 hour shifts, 6 days a week.
See, when people see chefs in like a program or a movie or Hell's Kitchen, they don't see you like prepping the food and lifting 30-pound bags of carrots and stuff like that. They just see you chopping stuff at a counter and stirring on a stove and ringing a bell and telling people to come get their order. They don't see all that other shit.
And when you start off in a restaurant like that, you start off as that prep chef.
Yep, the sous
You know,
chef and the head chef and all that.
you're
Yep.
you're the guy sitting there cutting up all
Hmm.
them carrots and mushrooms and what and you know the corn, taking it off the cob and
And
all that,
sweeping the floor and all that shit. Yeah.
and make chopping up the lettuce for the salads and
Hmm.
such. You're not the guy standing there cooking the meat.
Hmm.
You know, you start off doing all that damn grunt work,
Hmm.
and you don't dare complain about it.
Nope. Hey, Neil, what's up?
So, hey, Neil. But
Better
yeah,
late
I
than
mean,
never.
now like I'm going to bake about 8 or 9 extra loaves of bread this year, and no, I won't take them in and give them to my one doctor and his office staff
Aw.
because he's been doing me some massive favors. So I'm going to bake up a bunch of bread and take in and give to him and his staff.
That's nice.
So, you know, I'm not going to bake up pies for them and that kind of stuff because, you know, I'd rather bake them up individual sized loaves of bread. That way they can, you know, they've got, there's just something about getting a loaf of bread
Hmm.
that it's more than pies or cakes or anything like that. There's just something more satisfying about eating a loaf of bread.
Yeah, I'm
At
not.
least, at least to me, I get, you know, there's something more satisfying about that.
And I'm just gonna lay it out there. Lately, I don't care what brand it is or what style it is. Bread just tastes fucking weird from the store now, and I don't get it. I don't know why. Either it tastes like chemicals or soap or the plastic it's packed in. I don't know. It's just not right anymore.
Well, I just don't eat store bought. Unless I'm getting something like a brioche
Hmm.
or ciabatta bread, I just don't buy bread at the store anymore.
What I like are the Italian and the French breads that are covered in sesame seeds, and I'll get that if nothing else because it's from the store bakery and not a
Right.
company.
Yeah. If it's from the I I see even my like for my Italian loaf for garlic bread, I make that myself and freeze it.
Hmm.
I've got like 5 or 6 loaves sitting in the freezer right now that the they got garlic butter made into the dough.
Fancy bastard.
Well, I made the bread myself, so
Hmm.
I could put that into the dough when I cooked it. You know,
Hmm.
put in, you know, add in a bunch of garlic into the dough. Man, that I mean, but you if you want something quick, dirty, and simple ramen,
Hmm.
you know the 10-minute biscuits, the 10-minute rolls you can buy.
Oh yeah, the ones in the package. Yeah.
Okay, you know, you take those, make up your garlic butter, put brush the dough itself before you bake it with the garlic butter.
I've done that.
Heavy brush.
Yeah, it's good too.
Put pour the put a layer of garlic butter in the on your cookie sheet.
Okay, I don't go that far. That's a lot of butter.
Okay.
But yeah, I do put
Well,
some on it.
right. Then as you're baking it, every now and again, pull it out and put some more garlic butter across the top of it.
Okay, that would kill me.
All right. And then when you pull it out after it's completely baked, once again, brush more garlic butter on it.
You know
That
what? This
stuff,
sounds it sounds really good.
it is.
But I don't want to die. I need to keep my cholesterol low because I want to live. I'm sorry. Yeah. I've done stuff like that.
Let's see,
You know,
I just made up. Let's see, I make my own garlic butter.
you know.
I got one of those little crock pots.
Oh,
Okay, damn it. Uh, Duck told me about them. He's
okay.
made the comment about it one time. Got a personal size crock pot. I cut my butter up, cut my garlic up, put it all in there. Keep melting, and then once the butter melts, I keep adding more until I get all my butter I want in there.
Mhm.
Fill that crock pot completely full and just let it do its thing for about 4 hours with garlic and butter.
Okay.
Skim off the top of it, all the white foam off the top of the butter.
Mhm.
Then pour it back into the container. Now I'm sitting there with all my garlic butter that I want.
Nice. It's funny you mentioned the little crock pot. My daughter wants me to get her a little air fryer.
Do they make little air fryers?
I'm sure they do by now. I mean, we're not talking like dollhouse size. I mean, she got what do you call it? A very small rice cooker,
Yeah.
which she didn't need, but whatever. And she uses that fine. And she got the single waffle, tiny waffle maker, and she's fine with that. But now she wants a little air fryer, and I'm kind of debating it. I'm kind of iffy on it. I don't know what she'd make in it.
Okay, let's see. Now, see, uh, oh, there's a Home Depot's got a 1 quart air fryer for $30.
I probably either get it like for her birthday or Christmas or something.
Then got a 2 quarter off of Amazon for $40.
Mm.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Well, don't forget October 10th and 11th is Prime Days again.
That is true.
All right. And Amazon does have, I'm sitting here looking at some of their uh, un, air fryers for under $25, and they got some.
Mm.
So yeah, that's the way to go.
Okay, Sean, I don't get that, but
What'd
I
Sean say here? I've
little
lost it.
crock pot planning on visiting any marathons. Visits in quotes. I don't get it. But I'm just a woman. So what can I do?
Little crack pot, maybe. Oh no, that wasn't a crock pot. That was a pressure cooker there, Sean. The Boston Marathon.
Oh my god. This fool.
That was pressure cookers that they did that crap with. So, oh wow, we've gone 2 hours and 30 minutes here, Ramen.
Yay.
And as always, it's talking about cooking here at the end,
Told
talking about
you.
food.
Hmm.
So, all right, well, I do need to go, guys. Y'all have a good day. Enjoy yourselves. Any fast last words before we go, Ramen?
Um, yeah, I'll be posting a link to Twitter for the Rifts games if anybody's interested, and I'll be streaming later on today or tonight some scary horror game. Who knows? Maybe it'll be Night Trap. Maybe it'll be Fears to Fathom. We'll see.
Okay, well, everyone have a good one. Dar, I'm sorry you got wrapped up on the phone again, but I hope you made plenty of money doing it.
Damn it, Dar.
Okay, and we shall return. But until then, as always, be with the ones you love and love the ones that you're with. Later all. Not as